That's right. The matrimony of adopted siblings became commonplace in the royal family. This practice began many years ago.
You're open!
The stale character in the game I was playing, our Ray of Light, has feelings of love starting to grow towards Tiara in the middle phase of the game. But I think perhaps Stale already has those feelings for her. It's been 3 years since the day I got the memories from my previous life back. The days have continued on peacefully, unlike in the game. If Stale has no more painful memories since that incident, and Tiara is not kept captive in the tower far away like in the game, then I am already leading a different life than I had in the game. But there's something I want to make sure of. Sir.
Yes, ma'am.
There's a small favor I would like to ask of you, please. Huh?
Watch out, Pride!
Please be careful out there, okay? I'm doing just fine! Amazing! Today is the first time I've held a sword, and it's crazy that I've already come this far. And it's just the beginning. I have an astounding memory where once I learn something, I don't forget it. I've perfectly mastered the art of self-defense just by watching it. I knew Pride was more than just an antagonist in a video game. She's the last boss in this world. And that's precisely why she has a formidable last boss cheat.
This is how the self-defense combat went the other day, too. If she keeps this up, that'll mean that there's no place for me at her side.
Don't be sad, big brother. The teacher said you were impressive, too. But big sister is beyond amazing.
But there's no point if I'm weaker than the one I should be protecting, Tiara.
Don't feel discouraged, Stale. I'm positive you'll become stronger than me someday. Besides, I won't stand a chance against those with pure strength.
What do you mean?
It's simple, really. For example, in a situation where I can't escape if I'm pinned down by a man, there would be nothing I could do about it.
No escape? If pinned down by a man? I'm ready, Mr. Carl. I want to continue my lessons now.
Yes, my prince.
Big sister. Please no, I'm not strong either.
nor am I good at anything. But to make sure that you never meet that same fate, I'll stay right beside you.
Thank you so much, Tiara. I'm sorry I've caused you to worry like this, but it will be all right. We have our father and young Stale, as well as the guards and the knights by our sides. As the last boss, I am endowed with the cheat ability. After all, my destiny is to progress per the story in the game. And I'm afraid to say, I may very well reach my guilty sentence much sooner than in the game. I may still be seen as the villain. Even so, I'm happy that I can spend days like these together with Tiara and Stale.
Thank you very much for coming today. Your Majesties, First Princess Pride and First Prince Stale.
But wait, I don't see the captain of the Knights here, Clark.
I am terribly sorry. The captain had to leave to accompany new soldiers for joint military exercises being held with a neighboring country. Originally, we had planned for the knights in that land to lead our new recruits, but we never got correspondence from them, even when it was time to leave. But since it was on short notice, the captain headed out to lead the new recruits in a joint exercise.
I understand. And while they're there, they can check the status of the neighboring land. And it's better for the captain to be there, so we have the right person to make the appropriate decisions.
Mr. Carl, today is Princess Pride's first observation, and it should be commemorated. I believe they should have reported this in advance.
Please forgive me, sire. You are quite right about that.
Oh no, I already knew about the new soldiers' joint military exercise, so I should apologize to you. And definitely should have checked with you beforehand. Besides, on a previous occasion, the captain himself told me that all of the knights he trained are outstanding. They are more than sufficient, even when the captain might be absent.
First Princess Pride is always so open-minded, isn't she?
Basic training occurs daily without fail. Not only are practice drills done with swords, but we also practice sharpshooting and horseback riding in mock battles.
Just as I thought, they're perfectly capable even without their captain present. I will also learn about important things like the chain of command, as well as emergency measures.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
It's awful that in the future, Pride uses these talented soldiers to do nothing more than betray themselves and oppress their countrymen and battle with other countries. How very foolish.
Princess Pride, I know that you may only be 11 years old, but you are just as sharp as everyone says you are.
Huh? No! I'm not that special!
It's no wonder that you have the position of Vice Captain of the Knights. Seems you're up on the gossip in the palace, Sir Clark.
Not at all. It's quite a popular topic.
So there's a rumor like that going around.
Sir! A message!
What is the meaning of this?
The soldiers Captain Roderick was commanding suffered a surprise attack on their way to the neighboring lands. We're relying on your guidance and leadership. Come to the conference room as soon as possible.
Wait. I must first take the princess somewhere safe.
Clark, if you must ensure our safety, then Stale will accompany us. In an emergency situation, I also must witness the movement of the knights myself.
Captain, it's Clark. Can you tell me what the situation is over there?
There's been no change since the previous report. So far, there have been no fatalities, but the number of injured keeps growing.
I heard this is a special ability of a new recruit. Images are being transmitted to both sides.
Who's the enemy?
Most likely those who oppose an alliance with the neighboring countries. There was a sudden landslide, and the roads were blocked.
The attackers are continuing to fire from the clifftop. Even if we retreat, there's nowhere for us to take shelter.
We've already dispatched more troops to your location. A vanguard of personnel with special abilities should arrive in 30 minutes. Please try and hold out until then.
Understood. I wish we had ammunition to last until then, but...
That means support is 30 minutes away at the earliest. Right now, the most urgent thing is getting them the relief supplies.
First Princess Pride?
All right. Stale, I will need your help for this. Do you mind?
I will do anything you wish, First Princess Pride.
Bring the weapons and ammunition you'll need here immediately.
But why?
Stale's special ability is teleportation. As long as he knows the coordinates, he can send things that are similar to the weight of his body anywhere. It will be little by little, but let's send the materials to the site.
Are you mad? The First Princess and the First Prince personally assisting us?
What's more important right now is keeping every last one of our soldiers alive. Understood?
Captain, our ammunition supply has run out.
We're administering first aid for the injured.
I've stopped the bleeding. I can head back to the front lines and help out.
Everyone's getting their morale back. Like their previous exhaustion was just my imagination. Teleportation. Despite his young age, he never tried to flaunt such an amazing ability. And he kept it a secret until now? And also his trust and allegiance towards an adamant Princess Pride. What a fearsome card you had hidden up your sleeve, Princess.
That is truly an amazing ability. How about having Prince Stale use that same ability to drop bombs directly on the enemy soldiers?
You dumb fool! You need to show more respect!
Please forgive me, sir.
It's not a problem if my elder sister wishes for it, but...
I won't do that. It would be an extremely dangerous thing for us to do.
I apologize on behalf of the new recruit for their improper remark.
Of course. Please make sure he receives a proper scolding. But then, you've already taken care of that, haven't you, Captain? Also, if possible, I order you not to speak about Stale's special ability. His ability was never for the sake of fighting, and I only want him to use it for those things he wishes to protect.
Yes, Princess.
Vice Captain! The Vanguard will arrive at the battlefield in 10 minutes!
Okay, half will go to Captain Roderick's men, and the other half will capture the enemy at the cliff top.
Listen, pass this along to the Vanguard. The ground is unstable. They need to be extremely careful of their footing.
Yes, sir.
The ground? The ground is unstable? What is this? I've heard it before somewhere.
Originally, this was a land with loose soil, and so because of that...
Huh?
The Vanguard must not go up to the cliff top! The cliff will crumble! I have just foreseen it! That cliff will collapse before long! It's not safe! The attackers and our knights will be crushed underneath the rubble, and they may all perish! I, First Princess Pride, user of precognition, command you to do as I say! A route to a safe zone will be given to the Vanguard so they can withdraw. As many recruits as possible should be given priority to withdraw as well.
Captain Roderick, did you hear that? You and the others must move away from the cliff now.
I heard. It's all right. Everyone aside from myself is far away from the cliff.
Then get out of there! Are you able to move, Captain?
When the boulder was dropped, as luck would have it, my leg got caught in the rubble. I can't free myself no matter what I try. If it had totally
Crushed my leg, I could have had a luckier break.
Flash notification.
It's the Captain's special ability. No matter what, any slashing attacks from objects, like swords or blades, will cause him absolutely no damage whatsoever. In short, it is impossible for him to cut his leg off and escape.
Oh no.
It's a shame, but seems like this is the end for me. You're in charge now, Clark. I will die here as a knight.
What the hell did you say? Who are you? Get him out of here!
Stop it!
Leave him alone! That child is
Captain Roderick's son! What is this?
What did you mean just then?
My boy, what are you doing there?
How dare you! What will Mother do? She worries about you every time you go out! And just like that, you're going to give up? You're so full of shit! Aren't you the untouchable knight? The captain of the knights? You can't die in a place like that! You have to stand up! Get home right now and start begging Mom for forgiveness!
I'm sorry. That's not possible.
I will die here, as a knight with honor. Maybe, at the very least, I can give you one last lesson.
Looks like you finally run out of bullets, huh? Wasted us a lot of time, jerk.
I don't need more lessons!
I've told you too many times I will never become a knight like you!
It's your life, son. I will no longer try to encourage you to be someone you are not meant to be.
It's just I wanted you to also know more about the amazing knights who serve under me, at the risk of their lives, as a father.
Cut off communication from our side.
That's good thinking.
Wait, Clark! What the hell are you doing?
We can't afford to give the enemy any more information.
Get a load of this! His foot's stuck and he can't move!
Past me are the new recruits with a future before them. I have no intention of allowing you to hurt them.
The hell are you talking about? Not happening! Let's take him out now!
Watch me, my son.
Watch your father's
last breath!
Stop! 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 Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop!
I can't do a thing, even though I decided to give the rest of my life to this country, to the people. All I can do is stare dumbfounded at this tragedy.
A gun will kill him! Everyone stand back! Stop it! Someone! Why won't someone help my father? He's your captain, isn't he? Why are there so many knights? None of you, not a single one of you can! Why can't anyone help my father?
It's all right. I won't let the people of my country, not a single one, experience misfortune! Okay, send me to that battlefield.
No, I can't do that! You foresaw the danger and should know better than anyone else that this isn't safe!
It will be all right! Put your trust in me!
No, you are the first princess! That battlefield isn't somewhere you should—
Listen to me! Even though I could, I cannot do this for my own self-interest. I don't want to become that sort of atrocious queen. So if I do become the most deplorable queen...
And you're sure it'll be okay, right?
I'm positive.
Is this how it ends?
Ready to give up yet? Fire! Take his ass out!
What the?
Now get ready! You're going down!
Why are you here? Get away from here right now! Do as I say!
You're a citizen of my country, Captain! Look out!
Is that really an 11-year-old girl?
That brat! She's messing with the wrong man! Everyone attack! Damn it! Who is that brat? This is a joke. It's gotta be. Get her! Is she a monster or something?
The walls are collapsing.
There you are! Captain! If you don't want me to die, grab onto him tightly! And don't let go no matter what!
Dumbass! Let go of me! What? Why did you say that?
Now hurry! Or you'll get buried alive too!
Damn!
The most heretical last boss queen, from villainous to savior. Episode 4, The Worst Princess and the Young Man's Vow.